Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, the world out there. Today, we are going to take a look at Cancer's week ahead for May 3rd through the 9th. In this reading, we are going to dive into the energies with the Energy Oracle. We are then going to get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot, and then we will dig a little bit deeper with the traditional tarot deck. I will clarify the cards, pull a few cards at the end for the advice. And then we will also pull some soul journey cards and a power thought card at the end. If that's something you are interested in, you are more than welcome to stay. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For more information on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, all that other useful, helpful information is all linked in the description box, guys. So please kindly check there. And if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign. No, this is for Cancer. Most important message for Cancer from May 3rd through the 9th. Please and thank you. Let's see here, Cancer. These cards are just not staying in. They're just jumpy. And it's a whole bunch of cards. It's not one at a time. It's all at once. I feel like there's somebody that's helping you along your journey to financial freedom. We have woman holding a coin, appreciation, door to value, and journey. I feel a little bit of a need here to either express appreciation or something of the sort. I feel like you are headed towards abundance here is what I'm seeing. But I also feel here, Cancer, that this is still quite a journey ahead of you. Great things. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So let's see what we can see for you, Cancer. For this week. Most important message here for Cancer Spirit. What does Cancer need to see May 3rd through the 9th? Please and thank you. Oh, that is quite interesting there, Cancer. We have the Emperor and the Empress showing up. That's a counterpart, a divine counterpart. I feel like there's changes here that are going on between you and another person. This could be a soulmate. This could be a twin flame. Definitely a spiritual union with the Emperor and the Empress both showing up. I feel like this change is causing a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. And I promise you, since this is a spiritual union, there's mirroring going on here. So this is going on for both of you. There is a lot of love here, but there's also a need to express it. And maybe that's what the problem is. Somebody isn't expressing their true feelings. Let's see. See what we can see for you, Cancer, for this week. May 3rd through the 9th. Please and thank you. Gilded Tarot, by the way. This is the Energy Oracle Fairy Tarot, and these are the Gilded Tarot. All the cards that are coming out here are about this relationship issue, okay? So I feel like what needed to be said about the financial opportunity has been said. I will get a little bit of clarification at the end on that, guys, so bear with me, okay? The cards that came out for you, Cancer, a little interesting. I definitely see a counterpart here. Okay, so let's get them out on the table and then we'll talk about it. We have the Two of Swords with the King of Cups in reverse. We have Ace of Swords with Knight of Wands in reverse. We then have Six of Swords, Two of Cups. Fool, Ace of Cups. Tower. Nine of Wands. Four of Swords. Queen of Pence with the Star card on the bottom here, on the bottom of the deck. Now, let's get into this message here because I feel like there is definitely some indecisiveness that's going on a little bit. This person has definitely been back and forth. I also feel like they've probably been emotionally unavailable here. And I feel like there's a need to kind of clear this up, clear this energy. All player type of cards, okay? A person who isn't really certain about what they want. And when a person doesn't know what they want in themselves, how can they know what they want for someone else? Now, I do feel here this is a deep connection. But what I'm seeing here in the cards, Cancer, is there's going to be a new love interest that's going to come in. And I feel like this is going to be more fulfilling. This opportunity in love is going to be more fulfilling, but you're going to have to let go of this past situation in order to make room for this new opportunity to come in. And this ending kind of scares you a little bit. This Tower moment, I feel like it scares you. Maybe you've been with this person for a while. Maybe this is your comfort zone. So what the cards are saying here, Cancer, is to take a step back from any connection, focus on your goals, focus on healing, okay? And maybe that's where the woman holding a coin is going to come in, with the doors opening up for you along your journey. But there's definitely a need here to focus on yourself. Focus on healing from this past situation. because whether you want it to or not, I feel like this Tower moment is eventually going to come in. I get the sense here it's going to happen sooner than later. For some of you, this may have already happened. And this is just confirmation that by healing and moving forward, you're making room for the divine counterpart. You're going to have to change your perspective here, okay, and not worry so much about this. Now I understand. Awakening, Hanged Man, Nine of Winter is the Nine of Swords, the Empress and the Emperor. Worrying too much about this divine connection, this divine counterpart. Is this my soulmate? Is this my soulmate? Is this my soulmate? Your perspective should be on your healing, Cancer, because the ultimate, the reason why we are in a union in the first place is to learn lessons we need to learn to bring us to that next phase in life, enlightenment, whatever you want to call it. There is this completion of a cycle. This person in the past was very back and forth, very, very wishy-washy. They may have even kind of betrayed you, betrayed the situation, betrayed the relationship. Wasn't balanced. It wasn't equal. There wasn't equal give and take. This was one-sided. And I feel like by moving forward and focusing on yourself, sometimes when we focus on, so when we're focusing on ourselves, we're focusing on love instead of what we don't want, right? And so that's when we attract that love. It's when the wheel starts turning in our favor, okay? There's going to be maybe a message. Maybe this is an intuitive message, a dream, that's going to bring in clarity about why this all took place. But you're going to have this higher level of understanding once you get through these murky waters. So, I guess it's time. The main thing is to be prepared, right? Be prepared for this Tower moment to happen. So, Aquarius. Aquarius. Why do I keep saying different signs? This is the Cancer reading. Whatever, guys. All right, Cancer. We're going to get you some cards for your advice. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, we are going to take a look at what the next steps are moving forward, what the potential outcome is here. We'll also pull out the Archangel Guidance cards for the blessing. I'll pull a Soul Truth card for the lesson. If it's something you guys are interested in, the link will be below in the description box. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing here, Cancer. I'm just going to show you the cards and then I'll explain how I'm seeing it. All these cards fell out and the King of Swords was on the bottom of the deck. So we have Lovers, Hermit, King and Queen of Swords, and Temperance. Notice there's two counterparts here, okay? So what I'm taking from this, we all have multiple soulmate connections, okay? We all have multiple people that we have really deep connections with that we've come across in our lifetimes that have made a mark on our soul. But the one thing that's going to determine who your life partner or who the one you're going to carry forward on this journey is the person who you have the strongest connection with. the person who you have the deepest connection with, the person who you have passion, who you have love for, who you'll wait till the depths, changing whatever you need to change to bring in this union. And I also feel like a big part of these unions is the balance, is the reciprocation, is the alignment with one another's souls. Okay? Some people, they are blessed to meet multiple soulmate connections. Okay? And I feel like that's what's coming out here. There's two people that you have a deep connection with. What it boils down to here, Cancer, is who is more respectable than who feels more in alignment than the other. So there's that. Let's get these soul journey cards out for you, Cancer. So, trust. We have trust here. I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And we have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay. And then on the bottom we have balance. And balance says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. All right, guys, so I have started reading. I used to intuitively read these cards and say what I thought, but then I read the book, and the book's meanings, they aren't really meanings. They're just like a little excerpt. So I'm going to read them because I feel like they're very meaningful, and let's not miss the message here. Okay, let's keep every little part of it. So we'll start with trust. We'll go to acceptance. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice with that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy, but it all begins with listening to your inner voice, exercising it like a muscle, and when you determine that it is always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul will only want what is best for you, and you must learn to trust it. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Right now, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme, or reason to everything in life, rather than thinking that these are accidents that are occurring. Refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerking reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it does not necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. Acceptance. So, Cancer. From what I see and how this coincides with the message here, Cancer, is trusting yourself to make the right decision, you know, knowing when it's time to walk away from one situation and moving forward to the next. And maybe that's one of the lessons that you're learning here within this situation as well. Make sure you're focusing on the clarity, the balance, and most importantly, what's best for Cancer. Power thought card that's coming out for you guys. And again, if you guys want to get in on the extended version, link is below. Also, guys, if you are finding that this message is resonating, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that it's resonating. Okay, so make more of these videos. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. Beautiful, beautiful Cancer. So that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.